Kenya Pipeline Company has come forth as the first state agency to publicly return their unutilized cash, supporting the Treasury with 5 billion shillings. Now, this comes in response to Treasury's directive to parastatals holding excess cash to release them and boost government revenues amidst cash constraints that have resulted in heavy borrowing by the state to support development projects. NTV's Lillian Carey looks into this move that opens up a new turn of events.
With Kenya's debt levels continually scaling upwards, surpassing the 6 trillion mark, the government has been clutching on straws in a bid to minimize its expenditure. One of the austerity measures it introduced at the beginning of the new financial year in July was to freeze capital expenditure of all parastatals and cap their recurrent expenditure. State agencies were barred from putting any money into new development projects which were lined up this year. They were also required to seek permission from the National Treasury before spending any money on the ongoing projects. This directive was set up to free up resources by closing the taps of corruption that entrepreneurs have been exploiting and help the government in funding the Big Four agenda. 4 months after the directive was issued, Kenya Pipeline Company has become the first parastatal to lend government a hand by chipping in 5 billion shillings. KPC's chair John Ngumi says that the amount has been sourced through thorough operational efficiencies such as reduction in power bills as well as a freeze on capital-intensive projects.
We haven't had idle cash lying all over the place. We had a very strong rationalization drive. We cut 6 billion out of capital expenditure. We cut another 1 billion or so, I think, out of operating expenditure. The 5 billion is a special dividend.
Currently, the firm has over 100 staff in acting capacity. Ngumi dismissed criticism that the money could have been used to boost the staff pay slips and fill various positions that fell vacant following the recent exits and suspensions of senior and middle-level managers.
That doesn't equate to the savings because we have people acting. So it's not as though we've not been spending money on people.
The Kenya Pipelines Company's latest move now piles in more pressure to other state agencies to operate on a leaner budget so that they can come on and support the cash-strapped government. Lily, NTV.